Okay, this is Equal Star Ireland Crypto. Happy New Year, guys. Here's a new year of opportunities. Let's hope we all stay healthy and happy and, don't forget about the simple things in life. Okay, so this is crypto and this is fast and furious. And as we can see, this is POLKABRIDGE. And POLKABRIDGE has had a massive, massive correction, which is totally fine. For me anyway, in my head. You really need to zoom out and see what is it actually doing on the bigger time frames. Okay, so I'm in the daily at the moment, and this is what I see. Okay, so just bear with me. Okay, so we can see here quite clearly we had a massive cup and a big handle and a breakout to the target. Okay, so the target was up around the $4 region, which it did hit eventually. So what is it doing now? Okay, so we're in a massive, massive daily falling wedge. And all I hear all the time in the Telegram group, people messaging me, what is happening with POLKABRIDGE? It's down, 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 down. Like this is, this is the worst investment, blah, blah, blah. Okay, I understand where you're coming from, but you need to have foresight and you have to see or believe where they're going to go and where this project is going to go. It's highly undervalued, in my opinion. It's a working project and it's got everything going for it. And as I've said a million times before, bridges will be the narrative in 2022. We've got a multi-chain DEX, which will be incredible. That'll be our bridge. And, the future is very, very bright. So it doesn't certainly warrant to be down here. But why is it down here? It's down here because, in my opinion, you had masses of greedy investors buying in here, thinking they're going to be rich very, very quickly, and bought in all the way up here, and we have a top out, and boom. And at the second they see a red candle, they start selling off. Okay? So there is no real reason except that they're creating this sell-off and have completely sold off. But it's getting tiring, and they're getting exhausted, and the sellers are disappearing. And the people who are here who wanted to make quick money are now more than likely out of the market and have sold off PBR at a loss. And they think this is the crappiest project ever. We came from 4 cent. Okay, I've been here since 4 cent, 2 cent. You bought up here and you bought all the way up to the top and it collapsed and you thought you're going to be an millionaire and blah, blah, blah. This is a standard correction as well. But what's happened is, why is it going down every single day? Because you see the investor was suspect. We have suspect investors invested in POLKABRIDGE. And what I mean by that is paper hands. They don't see the vision for the future. They don't look to the future. All they want is instant gratification. That didn't come. They sold off. Okay? Read every day, what a piece of crap. It's crap, it's crap, it's crap, and keep selling off. Okay? This is good. And this is good. Why? Because it gives opportunities for other people. The people who believe where and see where we are going. Okay? We're still here. And more investors will come in. And right now, POLKABRIDGE is cheap. Okay? It's cheap. Right? Now, this is the Uniswap. This is the Uniswap chart. Okay? So cup and handle. There's your neckline. And what have we done? We're retesting the neckline. Beautifully. Like, absolutely beautifully. This green line here, we've come back to retest it and bounced off it. Look at that. That's perfect. Okay? Now, this is a massive falling wedge. What do falling wedges do? Once we break this trend line, okay, right here, this trend line, once that's broken, we'll start bouncing back up. And I would expect the 0.618, which is the golden pocket, up here to be hit of around $3.11, up this area here. This will not go up straight away, but it's got to break this trend. And we're being pushed into this apex even further. Okay, could we still come down here and come back down into here to the 50 something region? Yes, we could. There could be still cling-ons, people are hanging on, but they'll get capitulated. And this is the capitulation that gets rid of those people who don't deserve to be in the market. And this is what's happening. I'm still seeing people asking, what is happening to PBR? Why is PBR going down? Why is POLKABRIDGE? What is wrong with the price? What is wrong with the actual project? There's nothing wrong with the project. It's absolutely perfect. You know, we are where we're meant to be. This is a clean out. Okay? This is a cleansing. This is a fantastic correction. And it's here to clean out those who ask what is wrong with POLKABRIDGE. If you don't know the markets, you should not be here or invested in POLKABRIDGE or any altcoin of that matter. It has got corrected mainly by the move from Bitcoin, and secondly, by the classic, I said a couple of minutes ago, the people who are here to make quick money have sold off even harder than anybody else, okay, the second they see a correction from Bitcoin. And the reason they see a movement, then they see a movement from Bitcoin, they start panicking. And they start collapsing and capitulating. And they see nothing but, and they'll sell in loss. And they now think that this is doomed to failure. It's certainly not. Why? Because you see, I have foresight. You know, I've seen where we've come from and I can see where we're going to go to. And you need to understand that. So for those people who are scared out there about this price, we could still easily wick under 61 cent. We could come down here into the apex. Does that bother me? No, it doesn't. Because the second the market turns bullish and POLKABRIDGE comes out with good news, this will pop. I have no doubts about it. Okay? So we're in a bullish formation, a huge bullish formation, in a massive downtrend. And again, this is Uniswap. It gives me more information than KuCoin. And this is clean. This is a clean formation we're in. Okay, so I look forward to the future. We are coming back, retesting the neckline beautifully. And this is the daily. If I go to the weekly, it'll become even clearer. I mean, that is crystal clear. We have come down and we're retesting the neckline of the overall cup and handle formation. And that right there is a cleansing. That's a cleansing. That's to get rid of those people who were whining and moaning and who are here for quick money and who basically bought all the way up here and suddenly there's a correction. Now they're all out. Okay. And that's good because the market doesn't want those who are here for quick money. You have to pay your dues to be here in this market. If you're still here, well done. Okay. From if you even bought up here. Why? Because you're paying your dues and everybody will pay their dues in this market. And it's the same with POLKABRIDGE. So don't for a second think that there's something wrong with the project. There isn't. It's the same as it was when you were buying in down here and all the way up here. Nothing has changed. What has changed is the mindset of the investor. The second there's a correction, they're gone. And unfortunately, they're the type of people we pulled in all the way up. Okay? Now the people who are here and remaining are either those who are, you know, see where it's going and have belief and are not here just for quick money, but we look to the future. And if you're still here, well done. Okay, the patient will be rewarded. Okay, we're in a bullish formation here. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 weeks of a downtrend. Eventually, we will pop and break it. Okay, guys. So this is Equal Surf Ireland Crypto. I'm going to give you one more bullish thing here. This is the weekly stochastic RSI. That is on the floor. When that turns up, like this is where you make money. I can't believe the amount of people selling out and not understanding any of this. I've gone through this millions and millions of times. If you cannot see this, like I don't know what to do for you. You know, this is where you make money. It's at the bottom. It cannot go any lower. It's at zero. So when we get a crossover here, that is telling us, okay, we're on our way back up. Open your eyes, wake up, see what's happening. Okay, this is what's happening. Okay, so we've had a correction. We have a beautiful, beautiful bullish falling wedge. We've come back and retested the neckline of the overall structure. All right. The daily's on the bottom. Like this is where you buy. You know, this is how you make money. I can guarantee you the majority of people, we all see all the red candles, they just sold here. All the way down, panicking. Oh my God, I'm not, this is, you know, POLKABRIDGE is finished. This is where you buy. Okay, guys, so don't panic. You need to see where we're at, what's happening in the market, and where we're going. And this is where we're going. This is where we're at. Okay, retesting the neckline of the cup and handle structure in a beautiful, beautiful overall bullish falling wedge. And my target is still eventually, this won't go straight away, is the 0.618 of the wedge. Okay, So this is Eagle Stuff Ireland Crypto, guys. If you like my content, give me a like and give me a subscribe. And Happy New Year again. And awesome. Thank you.